Hi guys, welcome to another iCreate video tutorial. Today we're taking another look at our iOS 8 feature, which is the new editing options in Photos. So you might have watched our previous editing video, which was based on iOS 7, but in iOS 8 we're getting some cool new features in Photos that let you edit images without any extra apps. So first of all, let's open up Photos in iOS 8. And here we've got some lovely shots of a holiday we've recently been on, so let's open one up. Now you can favourite this image by tapping the heart in the top right and it will be added to the favourites album. But for now we're going to tap edit next to it and open up the new editing panel. Here you'll see the controls down the left hand side of the screen. You can tap auto enhance to instantly give your photo a bit of a boost. Crop is below it and this also contains the straighten option. Use the wheel on the left, twist it up or down to straighten your image, and then use the controls on the window itself to drag the image smaller or larger to crop it. What's cool is that you can see the rest of your image, but it's all blurred out in the background, so you can see what you've cropped out, but it will just be blurred out. When you're happy with the crop, tap the button below. This is the effects section. Now this is carried over from our iOS 7, and it gives you all the same effects that you're used to from your camera. Here you can apply quick settings like Chrome, Process or Instant. But for now we don't want to add any effects because we want to just touch up our photo a little bit more and get more from the colours. Tap the button below the effects section to open up the editing options. Here you'll see three options: light, colour and black and white. You can tap each of these to open up a new panel like this one, and then use the slider up and down to adjust how the light affects your image. If you want a little bit more information about how your light is affecting your shot, you can tap the list button below and it will open up a more detailed breakdown of how the light is being changed. You can then tap one of the options on this screen and manually adjust each setting individually. So here we've tapped exposure and we can drag the exposure up and down to adjust the specifics of the exposure, or we can tap shadows, brightness, contrast, any of the other options and adjust them manually ourselves rather than the overarching light section. It gives us fine-tuning controls over our images. You can also tap the colour section and then slide it up and down to give your photo more or less colour. It can be more saturated or less saturated. And there's a black and white section as well, which will offer different options for black and white. If you want to remove the black and white option entirely from your image after you've tested it out, if you're not happy with what it looks like, you can just tap the black and white section at the top and it will remove the option. When you're happy with what you've done, you just have to tap done in the top left and it will save your shot. Of course, if you want to go back to what you had before, at any time you can just tap edit and then hit revert in the top left hand corner. This will discard all the changes you've made and revert your shot right back to the original. For now though, we're pretty happy with how it looks, so we're going to hit cancel and leave it as it was. Thanks for watching guys. This is another iOS 8 tutorial from iCreate Magazine. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check out the website at iCreateMagazine.com.